Good morning, this is Nick, your energy saving advisor. Today I just want to take a moment and talk about how to purchase reflective lamps. Got a lot of questions on this issue, so let's just go through it. There are three types of reflective lamps. There's a reflective lamp, which is called an R bulb, a bulge reflective lamp, or a BR bulb, and a parabolic aluminized reflector, or as the acronym says, a PAR bulb. And then as we go through this, I'm going to give you some size options, and then I'm going to do a demo so you guys can see, what your options are and what's best for you. So a reflective lamp, you can see, and honestly, it's just all aesthetics. The difference between a reflective lamp and a bulge reflective lamp isn't any different as far as performance is concerned. It's just the look and feel of it. You can see this one, it's a flat surface, whereas a BR lamp, which I'll show you in a second, has a little bulge. But in any event, a reflective lamp has a wide flood beam angle, which means it's typically greater than 45 degrees, but typically it's about 120 degrees angle when lighting an area. So it projects down a broad light, which is helpful when you're, certain applications such as, walking down a hallway or over a kitchen countertop, something like that. It provides a nice solution for lighting. A bulge reflective lamp, as you can see, has the exact same application. However, just whatever your aesthetic look that you would like will vary. So this one, like I said, just has a bulge, so you'll see that up in the hi-hats. Here, you'll see a little rim. It won't be flat. So depending on what you want, it's a good solution. Either way, either a BR or an R lamp, they perform the exact same way. You see, I have the same notes here as the reflective lamp. It's completely identical. The parabolic aluminized reflector, or PAR lamp, is a little bit different. It performs at an angle, a beam angle less than 45 degrees, so it provides spotlight. So you can see this one, it just shines and accents certain sections depending on how you aim it. And I'll show you that in a second in a demo. So this application works better when illuminating artwork. I see it a lot in track lighting, and I've also seen people use them for security lighting. Last thing I want to talk about is the size options. So if you're replacing a closed fixture, check the size of the fixture to make sure the bulb fits. That's always important. You don't want to buy an R40 bulb where only an R16 would fit in it because it's 1 7/8 inches. The other thing is that I want to mention is the higher the reflective number. Again, not to repeat myself, but the larger the lamp will be, and the wider the beam angle or light distribution will be. So that's how to choose which sort of bulb you want. I'm just going to do some quick demos for you guys so you can figure out which bulb you'd like to move forward with.
Okay, so we're back here. I got my lighting demo set up. First thing I wanted to talk about is a PAR bulb. So here's an example of a PAR bulb. You can tell right here it says PAR. So this is going to be the spotlight effect that we discussed earlier. The second bulb here is a BR, and it's really difficult to see. You have to look really difficult on the package, but right here you can see it says a BR30, and this one is a PAR 30. There you go, right there. So you can see, my point is to demonstrate the same size bulb and how the light distribution differs. So let me turn off this light. And this is the par bulb. And you can see the 4 LEDs there. And if I adjust this a little and go up, you'll see that it has, if I go to the ceiling, it's more of a spotlight effect. Whereas if I do the BR30, you can see right away that the entire room lights up anything above it. One thing to point out is that these bulbs, they don't distribute light below. So if you're using it for reading or something like that, or in a lamp such as, you know, this one right here, you're not going to get the desired effect that you want. The other thing I wanted to mention real quick is, let me turn this back on, is the size difference. Here I have the BR30. If you can see that. Here I have the BR30 that I just mentioned, along with here an R20 bulb. And it's right there on the package. So you have to look carefully for this stuff, but it is available in every package. But the difference between these two, this one and this one, as you can see very easily, is the size. So this one will fit into smaller sockets, and this one will fit into obviously larger sockets. Now you'll see that you already saw this one with a large array and a lot of brightness up here, and it might not be noticeable on the camera, but no, actually it is. If you turn on this one, you don't get as much light distribution, and that's okay, depending on the application that you want. So the real thing to harp on here is that a par bulb is a spotlight bulb, a BR bulb or a reflector bulb or an R bulb are light distribution bulbs. If you have any questions, you can email me at energysavingadvisor@gmail.com or visit my website, energysavingadvisor.com, or follow me on Facebook at Energy Saving Ad, that's AD1. You can just follow my Facebook page. Thank you.